In a twist straight out of a football soap opera, Riccardo Calafiori's ex-girlfriend has just accidentally let slip the biggest transfer bombshell of the summer. The Italian defensive prodigy is joining Arsenal. Yes, you heard it right. The 21-year-old rising star, fresh off an assist for Italy in the Euros, is set to bring his talents to the Premier League. Italy has a legendary history of producing world-class defenders, and Calafiori is the latest name to join this illustrious list. He certainly has Maldini's look. Known for his impeccable ball skills and ability to start attacking plays from the back with his impressive passing range, Calafiori is poised to make waves at Arsenal. But has it always been smooth sailing for Riccardo? Let's dive into his journey and discover the path that brought him to this pivotal moment. Riccardo Calafiori's journey began at the heart of Rome, where he joined the prestigious Roma Youth Academy at just 9 years old. The Roman defender quickly showed his versatility, excelling as a left back, full back, and even central defender. His aggressive playstyle and attacking ability set him apart, making him a standout talent from an early age. But it hasn't always been easy for Calafiori, and his path to stardom was nearly derailed by a devastating setback. In October 2018, disaster struck. A horrific knee injury threatened to end Calafiori's career before it even began. With shattered ligaments and a ruptured meniscus, doctors doubted he would ever play again, but Calafiori refused to give up. He underwent intense rehabilitation and made a miraculous recovery, returning to the field with renewed determination. At just 20 years old, Calafiori has already made 18 official appearances for Roma, showcasing his skills not only in Serie A, but also on the European stage. His professional debut came in a high-stakes match against Juventus, where he won a crucial penalty and nearly scored a sensational goal from distance. This early promise was only a hint of what was to come. Despite the near-career-ending injury, Calafiori's resilience shone through. He made a triumphant return, scoring his first professional goal in the UEFA Europa League against Young Boys. His ability to bounce back from adversity and his consistent performances earned him a loan move to Genoa, where he gained invaluable experience and honed his craft. Calafiori's rise didn't stop there. He became a regular for Italy's youth teams, representing the Azzurri at every level from U15 to U21. His impressive performances caught the eye of top clubs, from surplus to Super League success. What happens when a young talent suddenly finds himself out of favor? Riccardo Calafiori faced this very question when Jose Mourinho, despite a public show of interest, deemed him surplus to requirements at Roma. It was a low point in his rising career, leading to a forgettable loan spell at Genoa, where he struggled to find his footing. Desperate for game time and a chance to prove himself, Calafiori made a bold move to Switzerland, joining Basel in the summer of 2022. This decision turned out to be a game-changer. Not only did he finally secure regular minutes, making 34 appearances across all competitions, but he also showcased his versatility by excelling as a center-back in a three-man defense. Calafiori's transition to Basel marked a significant turning point. On the 30th of August 2022, Roma announced his permanent transfer to the Swiss club, with Calafiori signing a 3-year contract. Under head coach Alexander Frei, he made an immediate impact, debuting in the domestic league against Lugano. What happens when a player proves all the doubters wrong and then gets a call from back home? Just when it seemed his career might flatten out, Calafiori received a call that would change everything. After just one season in Switzerland, Bologna came knocking with an offer he couldn't refuse. We followed him throughout his time at Basel, and he can now play in central defense as well, said Bologna sporting director Marco Di Vaio. I think he can be the future of this club. It was a bold claim for a player who had only completed one full season of first-team football, but Di Vaio's confidence was well placed. Under Thiago Motta, Calafiori thrived as a ball-playing center-back in Bologna's dynamic 4-2-3-1 system. He wasn't just a defender, he was the heartbeat of the defense, initiating attacks and shutting down opponents with ease. Everything started from the freedom that the coach gave me, Calafiori explained. Motta immediately saw me as a center-back. I learned so much from him. This is his philosophy: you must attack the space, play without fear, and express yourself. For many Serie A viewers, it was a remarkable transformation. Calafiori went from being a substitute and rotation player at left back to being named Serie A Player of the Month in May, as Bologna sealed a top 5 finish and qualified for their first ever Champions League campaign. He finished the season with 2 goals and 5 assists in 30 Serie A appearances, earning a place in the Team of the Season and a nomination on the 3-man list for Defender of the Year. Wild celebrations followed, but things only got better from then on. How does a young defender make his mark on the international stage? Riccardo Calafiori showed us exactly how when he earned his maiden call-up to the Italy senior team in June. Calafiori's journey with the Azzurri began with the U21 squad, debuting in a 3-0 victory against Luxembourg. His rise was meteoric, leading to his inclusion in the senior squad for Euro 2024 by manager Luciano Spalletti. At just 22 years old, Calafiori became the second youngest Italian to play in the UEFA European Championship, following in the footsteps of legends like Paolo Maldini. Imagine this, stepping onto the pitch for your first senior cap, against Turkey and then starting against Bosnia and Herzegovina in Euro 2024 warm-up games. Calafiori didn't just participate, he made an immediate impact, solidifying his place in the starting XI for the major tournament. Despite the setback of an own goal, in a narrow defeat to Spain, Calafiori's performances in defense were nothing short of exceptional. His composure under pressure and ability to read the game earned widespread praise, turning heads and silencing critics. But he didn't stop there. In a dramatic group stage match against Croatia, Calafiori charged from deep within his own half, slicing through the opposition, and laid off a perfect pass to Matteo for a last-minute equalizer. This crucial play ensured Italy's progression to the knockout rounds. Although a suspension kept him out of the heartbreaking loss to Switzerland in the last 16, Calafiori's composed and creative displays had already captured the imagination of fans across the continent. His Paolo Maldini ace hairstyle and fearless play left viewers wondering, if he can improve this much in a year, what heights can he reach next? So why is Arsenal so eager to sign Calafiori? Mikel Arteta is looking to bolster his squad's defensive options ahead of the new Premier League season. Last season, Arsenal had one of the best defenses in the league, conceding only 29 goals. However, they narrowly missed out on the title to Manchester City. Arteta believes that adding Calafiori to the backline could be the key to bridging that gap. Calafiori's versatility as both a fullback and centre-back makes him an ideal fit for Arteta's tactical plans. His speed, strength, and ball-playing ability align perfectly with the modern defender profile that Arteta values. With Jurrien Timber set to return from an ACL injury, and William Saliba and Gabriel needing occasional rests, Calafiori's addition provides much-needed depth. The expected transfer fee for Calafiori is £42 million, $54.4 million, a figure Bologna is firm on. Negotiations are ongoing, regarding payment structure and clauses, but personal terms with Calafiori are not expected to be an issue. Basel, his former club, is set to receive 50% of Bologna's profit from the transfer due to a sell-on clause. Over the weekend of July the 20th to the 21st, a story emerged suggesting that Calafiori's girlfriend, Benedetta Bohm, had confirmed his transfer to Arsenal via a TikTok post. The message, written in English, announced their separation, and wished Calafiori the best as he joins Arsenal. However, drama ensued as Bohm later denied that the TikTok account was hers. She took to Instagram to clarify, "Someone is impersonating me and writing untrue things. This is my only social profile. I have never spoken about anything and never will. I kindly ask anyone who has opened the TikTok page pretending to be me, and writing personal and delicate things, which are then reported in articles, to immediately close the profile, otherwise, I will take legal action." Is this a genuine case of impersonation, or a clever cover-up? The truth remains unclear, but it has certainly added another layer of intrigue to Calafiori's impending transfer. As negotiations continue, all eyes are on Riccardo Calafiori. His journey from a promising youth at Roma to a potential cornerstone for Arsenal has been nothing short of dramatic. With a bright international career and a pivotal move to the Premier League on the horizon, the football world eagerly awaits the next chapter in Calafiori's story. Can he be the missing piece that propels Arsenal to the top? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, this young defender's story is just beginning.